Hello, welcome to Greenland Garden Centre. I'm Gillian McPhee, and today we're going to talk about the top air purifying plants. So we're going to combine some science with some plant styling. So in 1989, NASA did a study to see if plants, while they're photosynthesizing, can also pull not only CO2, but household toxins out of the air and then release oxygen. And it showed that yes, indeed they can. Based on that study, we have collected some of the top air purifying plants, and I'm going to show you how to care for them. Here we have an aloe, and what's great about aloes is that they not only produce oxygen in the daytime, but they also produce oxygen while you're sleeping. So a lot of people will put these in their bedroom. They do require bright light. They can sunburn in direct light, so just that nice bright light. They can grow quite large, but they are also available in many other varieties that can stay quite compact and nested. So they're quite fun to collect, actually. Another plant that also produces oxygen in daytime and nighttime is a snake plant. And snake plants are one of my favorite because they can take any kind of lighting. They can thrive in low light and they can do very, very well in bright light. Also, the varieties of snake plants are endless and low maintenance. Next, we have peace lily. Peace lilies are great air purifiers. They also are easy to maintain. They take low light or bright light. You just want to make sure that they have a continuous amount of water in them. They do like to have a drink. However, if by chance they do get a little bit neglected, the leaves will just droop. Give them another solid drink and they'll pop right back up. Rubber trees. These are smaller specimens of this, but the rubber tree is a fantastic air purifier because the leaf surface is so large. So the larger the leaf surface, the more toxins it can pull in. The bigger the plant, the more toxins they'll pull in, more oxygen will be released. So with the rubber plants, they like bright light. I have one in a north-facing window in my bedroom, and it's doing beautifully. They're also very, very easy to clean. You just need to get a cloth and just wipe the glossy leaves. So from this specimen, it will turn into a tree if you wish to train it that way. Pothos. So pothos are really fun because you can either have them hanging and trailing down that way, or you can train them to climb as well. So that gives you a bit of variety in how you want to style them. This is the golden pothos. He's very, very hardy and beautiful. Again, they can take a little bit of a lower light condition. This is actually a scindapsus, but I'm putting him in with the pothos. I just wanted to show you this beautiful silvery foliage. Again, great air purifiers. And then of course, there's like the little SIBO blue that everyone's collecting because isn't that an interesting little trailer? Weeping fig. We have seen these in our grandmother's homes. They grow into these beautiful big specimens. They like bright light. If it's in a direct sunlight, you can put a shear down and it'll do just fine. The bigger the plant, the more toxins they're gonna pull out of the air. This is a beautiful, beautiful tree to have in your home. Ivies, another beautiful traditional plant. We've seen them everywhere because they're super hardy and low maintenance. They come in very interesting leaf shapes. We've got everything from a heart to sort of this trident shape, some variegation, just a beautiful plant for something sort of trailing if you want it to spill. Or again, you can train it to climb. Spider plants. Spider plants are just really easy to grow. Again, they can handle those lower light situations. They do love bright indirect light as well. They just add a nice little grassy feel, and that variegation just adds some brightness to any room. Next up is a lady palm. The lady palm and the areca palm are palms that are really easy to take care of. A lot of people will put them in their bedrooms because they add that sort of vertical element to your decor. The lady palm is a great one because it can take quite low light. So a lot of people will place them in hallways and those difficult spots that can be a bit tricky to get some greenery into. Philodendrons. So philodendrons are traditionally sort of a trailing plant. That's how we recognize them, almost like a pothos. These are excellent air purifiers. But I just wanted to show you a couple different varieties of the Philodendron family that I find very attractive. So this one is really fun. He's a dragon's tail, and the more light this fellow gets, the more of a split he's going to get in the leaf. He's just so glossy and so beautiful. Birken Philodendron, what a lovely little table plant. It's got sort of this fishbone pattern in it, a bit of variegation. Again, they can handle sort of bright to indirect light, and it's just so much fun to look at. Dragon trees. Dragon trees are part of the Dracaena family. So Dracaenas pull a lot of toxins out of the air, produce a lot of oxygen. They're pretty easy to take care of. They can do the lower light conditions as well. They do prefer a bit of a brighter location, but they don't want to fry in the full hot sun. Again, just adding some vertical entrance to your spaces while purifying the air. To reap the full benefits of air purification and plants, you're probably going to need quite a few brought into your space. So consider grouping them together. Consider the light, the humidity, and the rooms that you're looking to decorate with plants, and then just enjoy and sleep well. Thank you for joining us. I hope you found this helpful. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you again.